talk about 3 reasons why you're not getting results.
3 reasons.
Straight, 3, nice, simple, sharp, yeah.
Boom. And we're going to give you some tips along the way on things you can do, obviously, to help, because we all want results, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Doesn't matter what we're talking about. We're talking about whether it's something specific with training or nutrition, or whether it's more broad in terms of your lifestyle, work, family, whatever it might be.
Yeah, you have goals and you want to get results, right? That's like our day by day.
I think you just hinted at one of the first tips there.
Did I?
Oi. Number 1 reason. What is it?
Number 1 reason is you have to have direction.
Direction. Now, look, if you want to get to your friend's house, how do you get there? If you're going, you're hopping into your car, you're going to plug in your GPS. At least I am.
Yeah.
I rely on the GPS.
Yeah,
right?
me too. Like, without the GPS, I'm lost. That's it.
Now, what do you do with the GPS? You type in the address where you're going, all right? So you have to know where you are now, which is probably at your own house. And number 2, you got to type in the address. Where are you going? And then it's going to spit out. What is it going to spit out?
The way how to get there. So
How to get there, direction.
Yeah, definitely. That direction from point A to point B. So you know exactly where to go, where to turn, how to do it, the way to get from here to here. If you don't have direction, well, you're lost. You don't know where to go.
So we break that down in terms of direction. Your friend's address or where you're going, that's your long-term goal, right? We break that up into pieces. That's your direction. You turn left, you turn right, travel forward for 5 kilometers, cross the train tracks, whatever it might be. That's breaking the things down into short, medium, and long-term goals or habits or actions which are going to allow you to achieve the end result, right? Which is getting to your friend's house.
Yeah, definitely. So with your goal, like, you have to have actions day by day to get to the long-term goal. But then the short-term goal, like, you just have to do specific things to get there. If you don't do it, you're not gonna get there. That's it. But if you don't have direction, you don't know where to go. So you're just going like different directions without having that specific pathway to get there, right? It's the same like with the example that Josh is giving, how to get to your friend's house. If you don't know, if you don't have a specific like how to get there, like, I don't know, if there is a construction or something around, the GPS is gonna tell you how to go around to get wherever you want to go. It's the same with your goals. Like, really, if you don't have actions every day, if you don't do it, what you need to do, you're not gonna get there. It's not gonna happen just like, oh yeah, after 1 month you're just there. Like, nah, it doesn't work like that, right?
Exactly right. So it's about breaking it down, because at the end of the day, most goals are, they're difficult. And what we have to do is, even though we're chasing a specific result or outcome, there's things that are going to pop up that are going to throw us off track. We call them speed bumps or obstacles, like Paula said. So, there could be the road's closed, or there's obstruction there. So we've got to work out how do we get around that and make sure that that doesn't get us stressed, it doesn't get us overwhelmed, and we say, well, fuck it, I really don't want to go to my friend's house anymore, I don't care, because I don't know how to get there.
Yeah, and that just like gives us the second reason why we don't get results. So the second reason is patient, right? So as we were saying, there are going to be things, there are going to be obstacles, there are going to be stuff around. But if you're not patient, if you don't keep working, if you don't keep pushing yourself day by day, you're not gonna get there. If one day everything just like doesn't work because everything, I don't know, sometimes like, they don't know, like,
life happens.
Yeah, life happens, things happen every day, and then if you're not patient, if you don't keep pushing, you are not gonna get to point B. That's it. If you give up through the process, you fail. Pretty much. And
it relates so closely to direction. If you don't have direction, you're not going to be patient, because you don't know how to get there when something happens. Okay? So you've got to be patient. You've got to know that one off day, one bad day, which we really don't like. We don't like the idea of good or bad. But one off day is not going to throw you off track if you be patient, you show up the next day, the next week, the next month, and you remember where you're going and why you're going.
Yeah, they're really connected. Like, if you're patient, one day it's just like, things are not working around, whatever, but you have a specific goal. Okay, today wasn't the best day, but you know what? Tomorrow you can turn things around and then make it happen to get where you want to go. But if you don't have direction, if you don't have patience, That's it. Like,
And
it's not gonna work.
you just got to believe you can do it. And I think that ties in number 3, eh?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, reason number 3. What's the reason number 3?
You got to believe. You got to believe.
Yeah, it's like easy to say, but it's hard to do. Like, so easy to say, like, you need to believe in yourself. And I said that every day to me, like, you need to believe, but it's hard to do it, but that's reason number 3. If you don't believe in yourself that you can get there, that's it. Like, it's not gonna work. You have to believe in whatever goal or, I don't know, challenge that you have. You have to believe in yourself that you are able, that you're capable to do it, to get there, right?
And it's normal that we're going to doubt ourselves. It's normal because most of the time the goals we set are, they're a little bit difficult. That's the reason why we set a goal, to push ourselves. So there's going to be times, days, moments that we sit there and go, shit, I don't know if I can do this. Doubt's okay, but overall and overarching, we've got to have that self-belief that, hey, no matter what comes up, hey, it might be difficult, it might be hard, but I believe I can still do it and I can get there.
Yeah, and that's like with everything. I'm just gonna say something about the bodybuilding when I did it for the first time. Like, I went to watch the show one day, and I saw the girls doing it, and then I was like, you know what? That's gonna be me in my year time. It was like 8 months after.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, in 8 months, that's gonna be me on a stage. So I have a direction, And then 8 months, I have a specific 8 months that I wanted to do it. So I worked really hard. I did like lots of things to get there. And I was patient. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. And if you have done bodybuilding or if you have done anything like related, you can understand what I'm talking about. And it wasn't easy. I was patient every single day. But you know what? I was believing in myself. Because like no one is gonna do it for you. That's it. If you don't believe in yourself, like he can believe in myself, but if I don't do it, like it's me. I'm gonna do it. Like if you don't believe in yourself, you can't do it. So every day I say to myself, like, how you got this? Like you got this. You're gonna be on a stage. I see that. Like I manifest that in my mind. Like every day I saw that. Like I was like, that's gonna be me on the stage. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. 8 months later, I was there on the stage, and I was like, fuck, I did it. But you know what? I believe it. I believe it.
What you just said there was such a big thing about belief as well, manifestation. So, visualizing and manifesting what you will achieve, not what you might achieve, but what you will achieve. And amongst all those 3 things, and a big tip that I think we'll give you as well is that there are going to be times where even when you do have direction, even when you are patient, and even when you do believe in yourself, that again you're going to have moments of doubt and going, can I actually do this? Right? And this is where, support circles in terms of your environment, the people around you are really important as well. Because you know what? If you start to doubt yourself and then all of a sudden the people around you, your partner, family, or anyone starts to go, yeah, look, maybe you can't achieve that, then all of a sudden that's going to add further down, right? You need to have the right people in your circle. That's a discussion for a whole nother time, but those 3 reasons, make sure you address those and you are going to achieve your goals.
Yeah, definitely. So have a direction, be patient, and believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. You got this. Yeah?
You got this. Boom.
Voila!
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Talk to you soon.